As San Diegans crank up their air conditioners during the summer heat, many are now worrying about the cost. Welcome to The 4. I'm Stephanie Simmons.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Climate and community advocates gathered outside Sempra Energy headquarters today, calling for lower SDG&E rates and more state oversight. News 8's Kelly Hessedal is live downtown. And Kelly, I understand a city council member was there as well today.
That's right. Councilmember Shanilo Rivera was out here. There were a number of local groups out here as well. But the most compelling person I heard from today was an 80-year-old grandmother who says she went back to work just to keep up with rent and her high utility bills.
I'm a single person living in a house by myself. I wash clothes once every 2 weeks. I don't cook. I very rarely cook a lot of food at home. So I'm not using my stove. I'm not using my washer and dryer that much. I don't have air conditioning.
Yet 80-year-old Barbara Pinto, who is also a member of the group Alliance of Californians for Community Empowerment, says she can't afford to retire. Instead of spending time with her grandkids, she's now back at work.
Very depressing. It was very depressing. What's really depressing is you don't know how long you're going to have to do it. What's going to change? Is your rent's going to change? Your housing situation going to change? Your utilities, which are what I'm paying more for than anything else.
What do we want? Lower bills. When do we want it? Now.
Pinto took part in a rally outside of Sempra today, the parent company of SDG&E, as the company reported earning nearly $800 million in profits from April to June of this year.
We need to break the monopoly hold of Sempra and SDG&E over our future.
Climate action groups were also there and point to a report by the Public Advocate's Office at the California Public Utilities Commission that says 1 in 5 SDG&E customers are behind on their bills, with an average past due balance of around $500. San Diego Council member Shanilo Rivera.
The government has a responsibility to step in and take care of folks. And in this case, we can do that by some common sense regulation that just reins in profits. That says you're going to have to rein in what your executives take home. That they don't need to make hundreds of times more than the average Californian, that they don't need to make so much that they don't even know what to do with their money.
SDG&E released a statement that reads in part, quote, "We know that energy costs are a real concern for our customers, and we understand the strain utility bills can place on household and business budgets. We take those concerns seriously. Our focus is on providing safe, reliable energy service and helping customers manage their energy costs." And SDG&E also says there's help through assistance programs as well as payment options, energy savings tools that it claims can help bring down your bill. Now, I should also note that SDG&E has also filed for a rate hike with the CPUC of 8.6%, and if approved, that would take effect in January of 2028. Carlo and Stephanie?
Kelly, clearly the people out there were upset, understandably so. What would they like to see happen here?
And so they want a number of things to happen, but one of the big things they kept talking about was keeping the pressure on state members of the state legislature to really pass this set of bills that's aimed at lowering these rates. Now, they also want to put pressure on the incoming governor, whoever that is, to make sure that he does something, he does something to bring these rates down. But as you heard Barbara say, the second highest bill she has, in addition to her rent, is her utility bills.
Yeah, a lot of people feeling that way. All right, Kelly, thank you.